Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, in the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful. All praise be to Allah, the Lord of the heavens and the earth, and peace and blessings be upon our beloved messenger. Dear brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm your host Hatim al-Absalam, and this is your program Young Leaders. Today is a unique program, as today is the last episode of this season from this program, Young Leaders, and starting from next week, inshallah, we are going to be blessed with the arrival of the holy month of Ramadan. And inshallah, on the month of Ramadan, we have a brand new show. We'll just leave it as a surprise now. So you follow us every single day from 1 to 2:30 p.m. in the afternoon with me and my friends on the show. So looking forward to start the new program. But for today, it's a unique program, and it feels sad actually that after starting this program back in January, today is the last day of the program. I just hope, inshallah, maybe after Ramadan we'll be able to continue this program. We never know. Until that time comes, then inshallah khair. But with no further ado, we would like to introduce our guests for today. I have on my right Ma'athir bint Hilal al-Nu'maniya. Assalamu alaikum, Ma'athir.
Alaikum assalam.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Alhamdulillah. And I have on my left someone who really looks like me. Assalamu alaikum, Jinan bint Haytham al-Absalam. How are you?
Alaikum salam. I'm fine.
Alhamdulillah. I'm very happy to have both of you. We were supposed to be 4 today. We had the twins Bushra and Buthaina. Unfortunately, they're not feeling well, so we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give them good health, and we give them all the love, and we wish they would have been with us. So Bushra and Buthaina, if you're listening, hello, and please do call us. Yeah, if you're at home listening to us, please do call us. Our number is 24602058, 24602058. Okay, let us start with today's program. We start with you, Jinan. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Jinan.
I'm Jinan Haytham al-Absalam. I'm at Durat al-Khalij Private School.
Okay.
I'm 13 years old.
MashaAllah.
I'm going to the 9th grade.
MashaAllah. Jinan, this is your first time in the radio station. Are you nervous?
Just a bit.
A little bit.
Yes.
Yeah? In the past, your brother and your sisters were here on the show as well. Yeah? How do you feel the experience when you heard them on the radio?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Okay, Ma'athir, tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Ma'athir. I'm 13 years old. I'm going to NPS, Wataniya Private School. And
that's it?
yeah.
Okay. So both of you, are you done with your exams, or you're still having the exams?
No, we're done.
You're done with the exams, so it's summertime.
Yes.
Yeah. Any plans for the summer?
I want to travel.
You want to travel?
Yeah.
Where would you like to go? If you were given the choice to choose,
Europe.
Yeah, from the Europe. Where about in Europe?
London.
London.
Yes.
Okay. Why London?
I just love it.
You just love it, yeah? Ma'athir, any plans for the summer?
Nothing yet.
Do you miss school?
No.
Not really, yeah? Alhamdulillah. And we're having a lovely weather today, and some of the parts in the Sultanate, they're having rain, yeah?
Right.
So we're also hoping and praying to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us a little bit of rain. Yeah, the weather was extremely good. Today when I was at work, I was feeling that I was being tortured, yeah? That I could see through the window that the weather is lovely, and the coffee shops across the street from our office, people are enjoying, in this good weather, and I'm trapped in the office. But lucky both of you at home. So, how's life in general? How's things? Everything's good?
Yeah.
Yeah? So what do you do normally in the summer? Now that you don't have school?
Just go out.
But, you go out?
Yeah.
Okay, with friends or family?
With friends and family.
Friends and family. Okay. Ma'athir, do you have any specific hobbies that you like doing, or any interests?
No.
No? So how do you spend your day in the summer?
Just watching TV.
Just watching TV.
Yes.
Okay, what would you like to have during summer? I mean, like some people prefer to go to summer camps or summer centers, or learn something new in summer. What do you think? What would you like to have in Oman specifically?
I don't think I want to have these things.
You don't want this. You just want to sit at home.
Yes.
Okay, good. And some people think that when summer comes, then more responsibility goes to the young people, such as yourselves, that they have to do a lot of work at home, help out. So, is this happening to you as well?
Yes.
Yeah? Well, what sort of things do you do?
Feed my sister.
You feed your sister?
Yes.
How old is your sister?
5 months.
5 months. So how does it feel handling, a small baby? Is it difficult?
No,
because
it's not.
I find it a little bit difficult, because sometimes when they cry, you don't know whether they are hungry or they want to change the diapers or...
That's right.
Yeah? You go through this as well?
Yes.
What's your sister called?
Imtinan.
Imtinan. Okay. So there is 13 years difference between you and your sister.
Yes.
Yeah? So you're like a mother to her. Yeah? Okay. Arthur, do you have any young ones at home?
Yes, I have.
Any brothers or sisters?
Yes, I have one younger sister and one younger brother.
How old are they?
My younger sister, she's 9 years old, and my younger brother, he's 3 years old.
3 years old, huh? Okay. So how's the 3 years old? What is he doing? Is he busy? Yeah?
I don't know, he fights a lot.
Okay. So some of the things that you learn at school, you might feel that you're doing them for the exams, or they might not be of beneficial to you in your life. Yeah. Do you think everything you study in school you would use when you grow up?
No.
Yeah. Tell me some of the things that you think that you'll never use. Yeah. Algebra.
Yes.
Yeah. But you have to do it. Yeah.
Yes.
And do you understand algebra? Do you like it, or
I
you hate
understand it, but I don't really like it.
You don't really like it?
No.
And you don't know how it's gonna help you?
Yeah.
When you finish school, yeah?
Yes.
Martha, do you have any subjects or topic in school that you feel that you wouldn't benefit from?
Yes, I think the poems are not useful.
The poems, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, and you need to memorize them.
Yes.
Okay. Can you imagine yourself going on the street and
No.
telling poems? Yeah?
No.
But that's what it used to happen in the past, yeah? If you go to, like they had markets, people will sit and someone will stand and say a poetry. Yeah, maybe you can use Suq Matrah. You can try that and see what good. You never know, maybe people might like it. Yeah? No?
No. Have you tried doing that?
I still have my brains. No. I would love to do that. I would love to do that, but I think it's a special skill that you should have. Yeah. You have to be fluent in the Arabic language, and your memory is good, and you have it in you. You can say poetry. I don't think everybody can say poetry, but I would love to. But it would be interesting to try it and see the reaction of people. But do you know there is a lot of poetry competition going on? Yeah, I don't know if you watched on TV. There's a program called Sha'ar al-Milyon. Yeah, it's a poetry competition where people from different parts of the Arab world, they come, they compete, and then the prize at the end is 1 million dirham. So I think you should reconsider and memorize the poems. Okay, what else do you have? What hobbies do you do?
I like baking.
You like baking?
Yes.
Okay, I think me and you will be good friends. What do you bake, Jinan?
Sweets.
Sweets.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like cupcakes and normal cakes.
Yes.
And okay. And when did you start this interest of baking?
I think about 2 years ago. Or
2 years ago. What made you start baking?
When my mother used to cook, bake, I used to help her.
Okay, so and then you got interested
Yes.
into baking. Okay, and what's the feeling that comes inside you when you bake? Do you feel relaxed?
I feel happy and
you feel
relaxed.
happy. Okay. Have you thought of it seriously, like maybe after school and after university, maybe specialize in baking?
Yes.
Yeah. I think one of the good businesses that someone can do is food. Yeah, because you will always eat. Nobody stops eating, yeah? And especially today, people maybe they don't cook much at home like previously. Yeah, they
Yes.
order things. So people can order from you. But before you open your business, Jinan, you need to bake a few things for me to taste
Yes.
and to make sure the quality is good before you sell to anyone. So
I'll bring it to you to taste.
Okay, yes. When am I invited to your house?
Anytime.
Anytime. Okay. Martha, do you bake?
No.
No?
No.
Not at all?
No.
Jinan has not tried to influence you to bake?
Sometimes when I go to her place.
But
I
you
bake it.
like her baking?
Yeah.
You like the cakes?
Yeah.
Okay. But you don't like helping her in the kitchen?
No.
So have you thought about, you said you were in the 9th grade, yeah?
Yes.
Have you thought of after school, what do you want to be?
I want to be a psychologist.
Psychologist?
Yes.
That is very interesting. Why did you choose psychology?
I think psychology is so much fun. I don't
So
know.
much fun.
Yes.
Okay. Have you read about it? Do you have relatives in your family who are psychologists? Suddenly, how did you decide that psychology is too much fun?
I've read about it.
Mm-hmm.
And I have books about it.
Okay.
And once I've heard that my cousin wants to be a psychologist, and I wanted to know what is a psychology, and I went and searched, and I know.
You came to find out more about psychology.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's also something good that you will be helping other people feel better.
Yes.
Yeah. I think. How's your listening skills? Yeah. Are you a good listener?
Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay. For you to become a psychology, you need to train your listening skills. So you need to be very patient and to listen to what people have to say,
Mm-hmm.
and then give them advice. Jinan, have you thought of after school?
Maybe I'd open my own bakery. If that didn't work out, I'd be an interior designer.
Interior designer. So why did you say that if that doesn't work out? What might stop you from being a baker?
I don't know. Maybe money or anything or something like that.
Do you think that you need to go to university
Yes,
to
maybe
become a baker?
culinary school. Yeah.
So are you planning for that? Is
Yes.
that part of your goal?
Yes.
Okay, that's very good. I think we're lacking potential young people who are thinking of their own business from a very early age, and it's something very good, Jinana, and both of you. I think you have something unique. I've never heard people on the show who wanted to be a psychologist or a baker, and this is a very good blend, actually. So if you are asked to describe yourself, yeah, like Ma'athar, if you are asked to describe yourself in 3 characters, what would you say about Ma'athar? What are the 3 qualities that make Ma'athar? No? I think, okay, Jinan, any 3 characters?
Maybe
that,
sweet,
sweet, okay. Kind,
and funny.
Ma'athar?
I don't know.
Okay, I would say about Ma'athar, she has a sense of humor because she can't stop laughing since she's here. Okay, and then I would say she has a big heart. Yeah, and I would say that she's polite. How's that? Does it sound good?
Yes.
Okay. Your friends at school, yeah, you have a good time with them, but maybe after school you would have to go to university, to separate ways. Do you think you're going to miss them?
Yes, I will.
Will you keep in touch with them?
Yes, definitely.
And when the time comes to take the choice whether you want to go to university within Oman or abroad. Abroad. Yeah?
Yes.
Ma'athar, abroad as well?
Yes, but my mother, she said that's better here in Oman.
It's better here in Oman.
Yes.
Yeah, but if you're given the choice, would you go abroad?
Yes.
Why did both of you choose abroad?
I think because there are more choices
Mm-hmm.
and more universities and...
Okay. And what about responsibility? Do you think you can stay away from dad and mom and Amani Halwa and Souq Matrah? Yeah? You can manage?
Yes, but maybe come visit on the holidays.
What do you think of the idea of dad and mom coming to live with you
Like
when you're in university? Is it a good idea? Or not?
It's maybe sometimes when we miss them.
Yes.
When you miss them?
Yes.
Okay. So I know Jinan loves London, so most probably she'll go and study in London.
Yes.
Yeah. What about you, Ma'athar?
I don't know. Maybe America.
America?
Yes.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Nobody said Malaysia like me. So, young people like yourselves are more into entertainment. They love entertainment. Do you think today we have enough entertainment for young people, or enough activities for them to express themselves?
We have some, but not as much as other countries.
Like what? Like what? What would be a place that you think that you can go and have entertainment?
Maybe an arcade
Mm-hmm.
or malls.
Okay. What about things like to do with outdoors?
Maybe camping.
Camping. You would love to do camping?
Yes.
Yeah. Do girls go for camping?
I guess.
Huh? Have you heard of any girls going for camping?
I'd like to go camping.
You don't mind?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's okay with me.
Dirty toilet and the sand and
It's okay.
no problem. The flies everywhere. No problem.
Maybe I'll bring something to kill the flies.
Okay. If for example, both of you travel and then you meet someone from a different nationality and they ask you about Oman, what would you say, Ma'athar, about Oman? If someone asks you, where are you from? You say Oman, and they say, where is Oman? What is there about Oman? How would you describe Oman?
Oman is a beautiful country.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I prefer to stay here. I prefer Oman more than other countries because it's beautiful and
it's peaceful.
Yes.
Okay. And Jinan, what do you think makes us unique as Omanis?
If anyone asked me,
Mm-hmm.
I'd say that Oman is a very unique country.
Mm-hmm.
It's peaceful, and the people here are very kind
Alhamdulillah.
and special, and it's very beautiful. So everyone can come here for the holidays or summer.
So you think it's a good destination
Yes.
for holidays? Okay. I once watched a video on YouTube about a scholar from Kuwait, and he said that he went to London, and he gave lectures to Arab students, and he said, I could make out from the crowd which one of the students is Omani. Yeah, they are all wearing t-shirts and jeans, but he could tell which one of them is Omani. And he was asked, how do you know which one is Omani? And he said, through their conduct, through the way they behave with others, I know that this is an Omani. So I think this is something very good said about Omanis. You have rightly put it, Jinan, that Omanis are kind and nice and well behaved. Of course, in every community we have the good ones and the bad ones.
Yes.
But the majority, I think, fit the description that you gave, Jinan. Shopping, do you like shopping, Ma'athar?
Yes.
How much do you love shopping? Too much or just a little bit?
Not that much.
Not
but
that much.
Yes.
Okay. So, if I give you a large amount of money, you'd know what to do with.
Yes. I will go shopping.
What would you buy? Say if I give you a lot of money, like million riyal, what would you buy?
Or I would buy a charger. Dodge Charger.
Dodge Charger.
Yes.
Okay. That's okay. I think I'll be friends with you. Dodge Charger. What color?
I think silver or red.
Silver or red?
Yes.
We normally assume that women don't like fast cars.
I like sports cars.
But you like sports cars.
Yes.
Okay, you have just proven me wrong. Jinan?
Yes.
What would you buy with a million riyal?
maybe travel a lot, buy lots of stuff,
Like what?
like a car,
Mm-hmm.
and an Aston Martin.
Aston Martin.
Yes.
MashaAllah. Okay, what about giving me some? Yeah, nobody thinks of me. You just spend
You
all
gave
the money.
it to us.
Yeah, but at least say, okay, this is a small gift from us to you. Even
Okay,
if it's a iPad or iPod or something, yeah.
Okay, we'd buy you a Rolex.
A Rolex.
Watch.
Rolex watch. Okay, thank you.
Is it enough?
It's not enough. You're buying an Aston Martin and you're buying me a Rolex. It's not fair. Okay, many people think that there is a big, huge responsibility on the young people today to carry forward this legacy of Oman, to carry forward building and developing Oman in such a way Oman stays the same way or becomes even better. But they also say on the other hand that many of the young people today are irresponsible. Yeah? Do you agree with that?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
So if someone asks you, Jinan, are you a responsible person?
I'm a responsible
Irresponsible person. Okay. Does your parent give you responsibility, for example? She said, Jinan, today you're in charge. Take care of your brothers and sisters.
Yes, sometimes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And do you normally manage?
Yes, but I don't think they listen to me.
They don't listen to you. Okay. You don't smack them or something.
Then I'll be dead.
You'll be dead, huh?
Yes.
Okay, what about you, Ma'athar? Have you had any responsibility at home?
Yes, every day.
Every day?
Yes.
Tell me, what sort of responsibility do you have?
I look after my brother and sister.
Okay. So, if the years pass by and you have children of your own, yeah, what would you do to them special? What is something special that you would do to them? Would you raise them the same way you are being raised now, or would you change something?
I won't change anything.
You won't change anything. No. Okay, you'd raise them the same way.
Yes.
Do you think you'll have difficulties in raising them?
Maybe a bit, but not that much.
Okay. Ma'athar?
Maybe the same.
Maybe the same.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you think there is a big gap in communication between the adults and the young people? Huh?
No.
No gap. So do you normally talk with your parents, with your grandparents, with, the older generation? Do you think you have something in common to talk about?
Yes.
Yeah? What do you talk about now? What do you normally talk about with adults? You must have spoken to them at the time.
We speak to them every time.
Yeah, but what
about
do you say?
Everything.
About everything,
yes.
About life. Okay. When someone mentions wisdom, al-hikmah, what's the first thing that comes into your mind? Wisdom. Do you think... Okay, I'll change the question. Do you think today we have wise people who have wisdom?
Yes, we do.
We do?
Yes.
From the younger generation or the older generation? Or both?
I guess both.
Okay.
But mostly the older generation.
The older generation. Yes. Okay. Ma'athar, at school, do you have any role models? Students who are extremely good and where other students look at them as role models?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay, that's alarming. Why not? Why don't you have role models? In your opinion, why don't you have role models? Someone that you look up to, you want to be like. Is it necessary that a role model has to be an A student?
No.
No? So in your mind, what is the picture of someone who is a role model? No idea. No idea. Jinan?
I don't want to have a role model because I want to be unique.
You want to be unique?
Yes.
Okay. So, at any point of time in your life, you never had someone that you look up to?
Maybe my mother.
Like your mother. Okay. Okay. That's good. What about the role models that we have around the world through movies, through sports, singers, famous people. Do you think we can consider them as role models? Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah? Do you think they are happy? Do they seem happy?
Yes, I think.
Yeah?
I don't know.
Yes.
Okay. Do they affect our life in any way?
Mm, mm.
In our
Like
behavior?
what?
It's, for example, you see someone on TV and they're famous, and you imitate in anything like they do.
Always.
Always, eh?
Yes.
Okay. And you don't ever think that maybe one day I can be like them. So, for example, like fame. Yeah,
Sometimes.
someone to be famous. Do you wish to be famous, Martha?
No.
You don't want to be famous.
Mm.
You love the way you are.
Yes.
Yeah, Jinan, would you like to be famous?
Maybe as a baker, but not as
As a baker.
not as a
Celebrity.
yes.
Okay. So there is different types of fame, yeah?
Yes.
So you'd like people to know you through your baking.
Yes.
Okay. Then let us take a short break and come back after the break. Back to your program, Young Leaders, with me, Hatem Al-Absalam, and Ma'athir Al-Na'maniya and Jinan Al-Absalam. Welcome back, ladies. And next we wanted to talk about making decisions. Yeah, at any certain point of life, we need to make certain decisions. Yeah. Have you come across a time where you need to make a critical decision, Jinan, about something?
Yes.
Yeah. Give us an example.
I have to think about it.
You have to think about it. It's like wearing whether do I
Yes.
wear the blue dress or the green dress.
Yes.
I think that decision you make every single day. Yeah?
Yes.
But something else like in school or studies or even approaching your parents to tell them about something. Yeah,
Yes.
you are making a decision whether to do it or not.
It happens every day.
It happens every day. Yeah. So, Martha, is it difficult to make decisions? Sometimes do you feel confused between two things and you don't know which one to choose?
Maybe sometimes.
Sometimes, huh? Okay, what about taking advice from others? Yeah? If you have difficulties in that decisions, do you consult anyone? For example, do you go and talk to your mom or talk to your dad or even talk to your cousin who is at the same age, that asking her that I want to do something and I'm a bit confused?
Yes.
Yeah?
I got to that.
How do you choose the people who you take advice from?
It depends what I want to, yani.
It depends what you want, huh?
Yes.
Okay. Jinan, do you consult anyone when taking decision?
Yes.
Whom do you consult?
My friends
Mm-hmm.
and my parents.
And parents. And when you consult them, you take their advice. Most of the time, the result of taking the advice, do you follow what they advise you, or do you do the opposite?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yes.
So it's good to see
Yes.
both stories, yeah, both sides. I mean, okay. Now, at certain point of life, someone might hurt us in any way, yeah, like emotional, for example, whether it is school, whether it is your friends or a teacher or your cousin or sometimes even your parent. How do you deal with that feeling, that emotion, particular emotion, when someone hurts you?
I just move on.
You just move on.
Yes.
Yeah. So do you ignore that condition that happened to you?
Sometimes I just stay in my room for 5 minutes, then
You
I
don't-
come out fresh.
You don't cry?
I cry.
You cry?
Yes.
Okay, Ma'athir?
Sometimes I cry.
Sometimes you cry.
That's-
Do you know what I do when
What do you
someone
do?
hurts me? I go to sleep. Yes, I go to sleep, and then the next day when I get up, then it is
It's gone.
completely erased. Yeah, I just forget about it. So I think each one of us have a different way to deal with feelings. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So for example, you have witnessed someone doing something wrong. Yeah. Do you think you decide to go and advise them, or do you just step aside and ignore what has happened?
It depends on the situation.
Okay, what about the person? Does it make a difference if the person you know, like your friend, or someone who is a total stranger?
No, it doesn't make a difference.
It doesn't make a difference.
No.
Have you ever tried it, to go and talk to someone? You've witnessed them doing something wrong.
Yes.
Hmm?
Yes.
What was their reaction?
They were, I don't know. They didn't want anyone to advise them.
To advise them. Okay. But would you still do it again?
Yes.
Okay. Ma'athar, if someone, if for example you have done something wrong, we all make mistakes, yeah, and someone wants to come and advise you, yeah, what do you feel the right way for that person to approach you?
I think to give me a nice advice.
How do you want him to give you a nice advice? Many people now, for example, they would give you advice in front of others.
Yeah.
They would insult you, for example, or shout, or especially with adults. So what do you think is the right way to give advice?
Yeah, when I'm with them only, with that person, it's better to be me and him, or me and her. It's than with all of
a
people.
group.
Yes.
Yeah. So you don't like to be told in public?
No.
Okay. And this is something that everyone has to practice.
Yes.
Yeah, I think nobody wants to be insulted or told what is right and wrong in front of others.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Honesty. What do you think of honesty? What makes us honest?
What do you mean by that?
For example, saying the truth. Yeah. Sometimes maybe saying the truth will get you into trouble. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you find it difficult to say the truth, or?
Sometimes it's kind of difficult.
Yeah. Ma'athar, what do you think of saying the truth?
I don't know.
If it will get you into really trouble, would you still say it?
No.
You wouldn't say it?
No.
Yeah. So the consequences, you think of it first, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Food. What type of food do you like, Jinan?
You like what kind of food? Yeah.
The food that you eat every single day. Maybe, okay, for example, when you go out in the weekend, do you have a specific type of food that you like,
Like a restaurant or something?
Anything.
If it is a restaurant, I choose two.
You choose what?
I'll say two.
Two, okay.
Yes.
What is it?
Subway
And Nando's.
Yes.
Okay. Ma'athar?
Maybe Subway and Crepe Cafe.
Crepe Cafe. Okay, do you find it difficult, for example, if you travel to another country and they have different type of food, different type of taste, local food? Would you say you are the person, Ma'athar, that you would try everything, or you're very picky when it comes to food?
I'm very picky.
You're very picky. So you wouldn't eat anything that moves?
No.
Jinan, would you try new things?
I could try new things.
You could try new things.
But if it doesn't move...
Yeah, if it does... No, if you go to some of the places in the Far East, you have like, they cook snakes and snails and scorpions and octopus and things like that, yeah? It's interesting to try new things.
Would you try it?
Well, I did. I've tried. When I was in Malaysia, I tried jellyfish. I didn't know it? I didn't know it was jellyfish. I was given this plate, and it looked like noodles. Yeah. And then when I started eating and chewing, I thought it was like rubber bands. And I asked, "What is this?" And they said it's jellyfish. And the second time when I went to Japan, I've tried some of the seafood, and they had something called abalone.
What's an abalone?
An abalone is like a shellfish. It's huge, it's big. It has a shell on top, and then the thing, I don't know how to describe it. Go and Google it.
Okay.
Yeah, an abalone. And they brought this abalone, which was the size of my plate, and it was alive. Yeah. and they were cooking it while it was alive. And then they brought it to my plate and it was still moving. And I just felt, no, this is not a good idea.
You couldn't eat it?
I couldn't eat it. Yeah, because my friend next to me, he cut a small piece of the abalone and put it in his mouth, and he was smiling. He said, "Oh, the thing is still moving in my mouth." So I said, "No. I don't think I can do this. No. I would go for the old-fashioned biryani. Yeah, I'm not into
How
that.
was the jellyfish when you tried it?
It was tasteless. I don't remember having a particular, because what they did not cook it. They just shred it into like noodles, and then they added a little bit of spice on top, like salt or black pepper, something like that, and that's it.
So it was like sushi.
Yeah, it was like sushi. So when I started eating it, I thought, this is for sure this is not food. Yeah, it's like plastic or rubber, and that was one experience. One of the other experience that I had was a terrible experience. Is that when I went to Singapore, I'm allergic to seafood. Yeah.
Okay.
And they brought me this rice, and the rice had small brown things inside. So I thought maybe it's vegetables, and I started eating, and it was baby octopus. They were the size of my nails, and then I got the allergy, and I had to go to the hospital, and it's a long story.
The picture where your eyes were.
Yes. So. But it's good. Yeah, you try different things. When I went to Africa, for example, they have gazelle meat in the morning. So after the Fajr prayers, yeah, they will bring you this meat and honey. So it was the first time that I had to taste meat with honey. I'm not used to eating meat with something else. I don't know. Have you tried anything funny, Martha? No? No, Jinan, have you tried anything?
I don't remember.
You don't remember. So, do you think one day you can work in the radio station to have programs? Would you like to do that?
Maybe. Maybe.
Martha? Would you like to have like a radio show?
No.
No?
No.
Why not? You find it difficult?
Yes.
What about communicating with others? Maybe now people are so much into like their gadgets. Yeah?
Yes.
Do they get time to social and talk? And for example, if you go to family gatherings, yeah, do people talk?
They do.
Yeah?
Yes.
So you don't find people busy with their phones? Or
they get busy with their phones, but they do talk.
But they do talk.
Yeah.
Do you think, Ma'athir, that time will pass by and will reach to an extent that people no longer talk to each other? They're busy with gadgets. Yeah.
Yes.
What can we do to change that? It's in your generation. Yeah. You have to change, because our generation we're done. Yeah. But it's your generation to change, because it's going to affect your children. What do you think we should do, Athar?
I don't know.
You don't know? You know?
You can't do anything. You can't do anything.
You can't do anything. You can't stop.
Stop what? Stop people?
Yeah, I mean, maybe educate them and awareness.
If it was myself, I could stop myself. But I can't stop other people.
So, for example, how long have you stayed away from your gadget?
Maybe a month.
A month?
Yes.
That's an achievement. Were you grounded?
No, I had school.
Oh, you had school. Okay, that's a good reason. Okay, what do you think of the environment? Yeah? Everything around us, nature, the ozone layer, the ocean, the trees, vegetation, the desert. What do you think of nature? Are you a nature person, Ma'athir, or do you like cities?
Cities.
You like cities. Why do you like cities?
No reason.
No reason. Jinan, are you a city person?
Both.
You like both?
Yes.
Yeah, so you like a balance between the two?
Yes.
Okay. What do you think of the people who are destroying our environment now?
I'd maybe advise them
Okay, before you advise them, what are some of the ways that people destroy this environment?
Maybe... Yes. Throw stuff on the floor. Like soda cans.
Okay.
And plastic.
Okay. So have you seen people collecting
yes.
plastic and this for recycling?
Yes, I...
What do you think of recycling?
Recycling is way better than throwing stuff on the floor.
Okay. Do you have any recycling activities in school?
Yes.
Have you done anything?
Some of my classmates.
What did they do?
They recycled paper.
They recycled paper?
Yes.
Okay. Ma'athar, what do you think of charity work? Yeah, helping others. Would you like to do that, or have you done that before?
No, but I would like to do it.
You'd like to do?
Yes.
Yeah? Do you think it's important that all of us help the poor and the needy?
Yes.
Why is it important? What happens if we don't help them? No idea? What happens, Jinan, if we don't help them?
Allah will ground us.
Allah will? Will ground us?
Yes.
Or will punish us?
Yes, punish us.
Okay. But if for example, if Allah doesn't punish us, what will happen to them also?
They won't get anything.
They won't get anything. No. They won't become better.
Yes, because...
Yeah. So you think when we help the poor, are we doing them a favor, or are we doing ourselves a favor?
We're doing them a favor, and for us a favor.
Okay. And do you think it's an obligation that we have to help others?
What's an obligation?
Obligation is that it's something you must do. Yeah, it's not something optional, whether you do it or not.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
It's an obligation. Yes. Okay. We'd like to remind our listeners that they can call us on the show. Our number is 24602058, 24602058. So, ladies, do you have any questions for me?
Maybe we'll think about it.
No.
We only have 10 minutes, so don't think too long.
Are you allergic to all seafoods?
Well, I'm actually allergic to all seafood except fish. Yeah, so I can eat fish, but I can't eat prawns, I can't eat calamari, can't eat lobsters, crabs, and all the goodies I can't eat.
That's a shame.
That's a shame, yeah. Yeah. Many times when we go out with the family and they ask for opinions, where should we go? And most of them say, okay, let's go to a seafood restaurant. And everybody's excited, and then suddenly they say, we can't, Hatim can't eat. So it's a pity, yeah. Especially when I see them munching and eating the lobsters and the prawns, and they enjoying it. Well, this is life, yeah. We have to live with it. So, you said holiday London, Jinan.
Yes.
Have you traveled before anywhere else?
Yes, I have.
Whereabouts?
Malaysia, Thailand, and Emirates.
And Emirates. Ma'athar?
I went to Malaysia and London.
Okay.
And Emirates.
Okay. How was London? Now Jinan wants to know because she wants to go to London.
I don't remember because it was 7 years ago or...
Okay, long time.
Yes.
Okay. What about Malaysia?
It was fun.
It was fun? It was good?
Yes.
Yeah? Jinan? Any memories from the travels that you have done?
Yes, lots of memories.
Okay, tell us some of the good stories that happened to you.
Like what?
Okay, tell us about the experience. I think you went to a park in Abu Dhabi.
Yes, that was a very nice experience.
Tell us about that park. I've never been there. So how was it?
It's a zoo and a park. It's a zoo and a hotel
at the same time.
Yes.
So what happens when you're in the room? So can you see the animals from your room? Or what happens?
It's like a
Say it in Arabic. Like what? Huh? Okay, so
the farm animals, like not just farm animals, like giraffes, zebras, and
the wild
gazelle.
animals.
Not all the wild.
Some of them. Some
yes,
of the wild animals which are
that can't harm you.
Yeah, they are friendly.
Yes.
Which are friendly. Okay.
Are in the middle.
Okay.
Okay, and
the wild, the dangerous ones.
The dangerous ones are on the other side.
So what sort of animals were there?
There are all kinds of animals.
Like what?
Like armadillos and white tigers and camels and lots of stuff.
Okay. Martha, have you been to this park?
No.
Would you like to go?
Yes.
Oh, you hate animals?
I hate animals.
So why would you want to go if you hate animals?
I like watching them.
But you don't like touching them?
Yes.
Yeah? Keep a distance?
Yes.
Okay. So, I think, Jinan, you're the opposite, yeah?
Yes, I adore animals.
Did you have a pet? Or you
yes.
don't have a pet?
I had a pet.
What pet?
A cat.
A cat?
Yes.
Okay. How's the cat?
Huh?
How's the cat?
Fat.
You still have it?
No.
You don't have it?
No.
Okay. So, there are a lot of people today, maybe not in Oman, maybe there are some in Oman who abuse animals. Yeah?
Yes.
They throw stones on animals and they treat them so bad. Sometimes they don't feed them. They don't give them water, especially in this hot weather. What would you like to say to them regarding this, Jinan?
I would like them to stop. And if I could communicate with animals, I tell the animals to run away and come to me.
To come to you. Okay. Do you think why should they stop doing this
because
to the animal? What are the reasons? It's bad.
Yes.
Okay.
They should imagine themselves in the animal's shoes.
Okay.
What would they feel?
Have you come across any incident where someone is abusing an animal? Have you seen?
No, I haven't.
You haven't?
No.
You haven't. So at least that's a good thing.
Yes.
Okay. Ma'athar, most of the time we are good people, we behave in a good way. Why do you think this happens? What is stopping us from being evil, from doing something bad? In your opinion? Like if I ask Ma'athar, what is stopping you from being evil?
I don't know.
Do you think family plays a role?
Maybe.
Huh? Do you think religion plays a role?
Yes. Yes.
Jinan?
Yes.
Any reason do you think why we are not evil?
Because
we don't do evil stuff?
Because of the religion in the family.
A religion
yes.
in the family. Okay. And do you come across some students maybe who are really bad? Have you come across any of the students who are really bad?
I guess I don't recall.
Okay. Martha, today many young people are affected by a disease which is drugs. Yeah? Do you know anything about drugs?
I know it's harmful. And the minute we start using them, we can't stop.
You can't stop.
Yes.
Where do you think people get drugs from? Have you thought about it?
From trees?
From trees?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I mean like if you're a student, yeah, you're addicted to drugs. Where do you get it? Yeah, because these trees that the drugs come from, they're not grown in Oman. You don't have drug trees in Oman. So where do you think the drug comes from?
From another countries.
Okay, and then how does the student get them?
I have no idea.
You have no idea. Jinan, do you know?
Maybe from drug dealers?
Drug dealers, okay. So, what can we do to stop these drug dealers, Jinan?
Stop growing those trees.
No, but we are in Oman. The trees are grown in somewhere else around the world. And then the drugs arrive in Oman and they are sold to students and other people. Yeah.
They should not allow drugs pass.
So, for example, if you're working in the police, yeah, how would you stop drugs? What would you do?
Maybe I check everywhere. I everywhere I'll have someone there to search.
To search.
Yes.
Okay. Mathur, if you are the head of the school, yeah, and you heard that some of your students are drug addicts, what is the first thing that you do?
I talk to them.
You talk to them?
Yes.
Yeah? This is a very wise thing that you said, that you would talk to them. Okay, what would you say to them?
I'll tell them that they're not harming themselves only, they're harming the other people through them.
Okay. Why do you think people go to that road and use drugs in the first place?
I don't know.
You don't know? Jinan, do you know?
Maybe they think that it would help them.
Okay.
In what way? If they had difficulties, maybe it would maybe take them somewhere.
Most of the time, young people especially, they use drugs because they're bored, yeah, or they're deceived by someone else. So their friends say that you can use this, yeah, it will make you feel better, yeah, or it will make you pass exams. Or they have problems, they have stress, they have issues at home, and that's the only way to get to release their stress. And the last way that they use drugs is that someone intentionally gives them the drug. So for example, I would offer you a drink like a Pepsi and say, Jinan, can you have this Pepsi? It's good. And I have drugged you. And then the first time you use it and then you start feeling dizzy, yeah, you want to use it again, and then I say, okay, this time I will give it to you for free. Yeah? And then you start needing that drug, and then
you'd be addicted to it.
Yeah. So, and then these drugs are very expensive. Yeah, they're very expensive. And as a student, you don't have money. So what do? What's the next thing that comes into your mind?
Steal.
You would steal. Yeah, you start stealing from home. You start stealing from your friends. You start stealing from the neighbors to get money to buy the drugs. And very soon you find out that you have destroyed your life.
Yes.
Yeah, you have destroyed your life, you have destroyed the life of your family, you have destroyed your future, your health, and it's very, very difficult to get over drugs. Yeah, once you get addicted, then you need to go through treatment and rehab, which takes a very long time. So I think your generation have to play a big role in educating yourself and educating others about the harm and the danger of using drugs. Yeah?
Yes.
So would you promise me?
Promise you?
Yeah, to do something about drugs.
Yes.
First, you have to find out more. Ma'athar, you promise. You go and read about drugs. Yeah? The types of drugs, where do they come from, how are they used, yeah, and how to protect yourself from using drugs.
Okay.
And then talk about drugs to your friends and educate them. Okay. So, any last words you have before we end today's show? You want to say hello to your friends or anything?
Thank you for having us today.
I'm honored to have both of you. Any advice, Jinan, would you like to say?
For
anyone, your friends, your brothers, sisters, family, anyone. They're all listening to you.
I don't know what to say to them.
You don't know what to say to them?
No.
Okay. Ma'athar?
No.
Any last words you want to say to your friends or your family?
No.
No? Are you sure?
Yes.
What about Bushra and Buthaina? Please say hello to them.
Yes. I would say that.
Get well soon.
Yes.
Okay. With this, we end today's show from our program Young Leaders, and we end today. We end the season as well. This is our last show, as we mentioned at the beginning, and we hope to see you, inshallah, in the blessed month of Ramadan with a brand new program every single day except Friday, Saturday. And the program is going to be from 1 o'clock to 2:30 with me and my friends on the show. Please do call in and share your thoughts on our program. And Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.